story at 10. Investigators breaking their silence tonight on the deadliest mass shooting ever in Colorado Springs. And we continue to learn more about the 6 people who were killed in that senseless act of gun violence. They have been identified tonight as 21-year-old Jose Gutierrez, 26-year-old Jose Ibarra, 28-year-old Sandra Ibarra Perez, 30-year-old Melvin Perez, Mayra Ibarra de Perez, who was 33 years old, and finally 52-year-old Joanna Cruz.
And the Colorado Springs police chief called these past few days long and exhausting since those first calls came in mere minutes into Mother's Day. Tonight we're learning more about the victims, what happened inside that home, and the suspect's possible motive. Our Colette Bordelon live at the Police Operations Center with what we've learned. Colette.
6 people killed after being shot in what police call a direct, methodical, and deliberate manner. The suspect, identified as 28-year-old Teodoro Macias, took his own life shortly after that. And while everything happened so quickly in those first few hours on Mother's Day on the southeast side of our city, the police here say it all started because of domestic violence.
While a memorial grows outside of a home, forever changed.
One of the calls originated from a phone from inside of the residence and captured the sound of rapid gunfire.
Investigators have been piecing together what happened following a mass shooting at a birthday celebration.
A week prior to this incident, that there was another family gathering where there was some type of conflict between the family and the suspect.
The suspect knew the family.
But at the core of this horrendous act is domestic violence.
And the 6 victims, members of 2 families connected by the marriage of Melvin Perez and Mayra Ibarra Perez. What was meant to be a celebration hosted at Melvin's mother's home, Joanna Cruz. And another one of her sons, Jose Gutierrez, was there. The other 2 victims were siblings of Mayra's, Jose and Sandra Ibarra.
When he wasn't invited to a family gathering, the suspect responded by opening fire and killing 6 victims before taking his own life.
Police say the suspect had been dating Sandra Ibarra for about a year, showing signs of controlling and jealous behavior.
Trying to isolate her from her family and making efforts to prevent her from attending family events.
1 adult survived, along with 3 children who witnessed the shooting to some degree.
My vow to you and your family is that we will continue our work to find you every answer you deserve.
Questions still surround the gun used, bought from a local gun store in 2014, but not by the suspect. It's also not reported as stolen. Police are currently following up to interview the person who originally bought the gun.
The families asked for privacy as they mourn this terrible, terrible loss. Their home has been turned over to the care of surviving family members. If you or anyone you know is experiencing domestic violence, Tessa is here to help. You can call their 24-hour safe line at 719-633-3819. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Colette Bordelon, News 5.
Colette, so heartbreaking.